Hey guys, guess which two people are back.
Yep. Hello.
We're doing our second Let's Play, and this one will be on Dragon Quest VIII.
In case you couldn't tell from the title up above the video.
What should we name our character?
I still can't believe you actually went through with that. It was a complete joke. I mean, seriously. But, you know, what the heck. We're gonna name our character after a professional wrestling icon. Why the hell not? So, yeah, we're just... Some previous save games there. This is also one of those games he's played a lot of. And don't worry, that first file there, we are not going to be going nearly 200. We are not going to be going nearly that
Well, actually, I
long with
used
it.
cheats on that one. So then I just had to start another one and play fairly.
Ugh.
Well, actually, I deleted a bunch of old ones that I didn't need.
Yeah, okay, so now we're getting our opening cutscene, which is actually, I think, for a JRPG, this is pretty darn short, which is kind of nice, actually. Oh, yep. Sealed. Oh, dear. He's unleashed Cthulhu!
And if you guys didn't realize by the spelling of Scepter, this game is British.
It's not gay, it's just British. Sorry, had to throw in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged reference there. Okay, so... yeah, that's a cheery beginning.
Our
Castle
quest
taken...
has begun! Your quest has begun, The Rock.
Thanks for interrupting me there.
Sorry. Ooh, Pokemon ripoff.
And also for jacking my joke. Seriously, that thing looks like a total ripoff of Pikachu in some way. Somehow, I don't care. It's like they shot Pikachu and Sonic the Hedgehog at each other at high speeds, and they somehow merged into that. And okay. Guy must have been thinking like, ooh, lunch, and da-da-da, there's our hero. And in case you hadn't picked it up from the spelling, yeah, this game is pretty British, as that one line there pretty much confirmed. So, meet Yangus. I don't know. He's got spikes for a hat. And he's kind of British.
Ladies and gentlemen, we get a tank very early on in the game. Meet the DQ8 counterpart of Gans.
I wouldn't exactly call him that.
Or Volk.
No, that's just in terms of his role in the party. He's very different personality-wise from either one of them.
Beats me how you ended up working for an old codger like him. Not that I can talk, guess people say the same thing about me. Working for you.
Yeah.
Old codger? I do hope
Of course
you're
it is referring to you.
Who else could he be talking about? The Rock next to you?
No life like you wouldn't recognize nobility if it came up
And
bit you
nice.
on the arse.
I don't know. Could you just not be bothered to finish that swear word there?
Enough dilly-dallying. Where's the princess? I can't see her anywhere.
Great, there's a princess involved, too. Something tells me this is going to cause us a lot of pain later on, and oh my god, Hershey Kisses!
Uh-oh, here comes trouble, Guff.
Not the Hershey's Kisses! Ah! So yeah, we kind of just get thrown into combat here. And Yeah,
Not even a scratch.
this is the first fight in the game. It's not gonna be that hard. And I do like that they vary the characters' attack animations a bit, depending on their weapon, and just at random. It is a nice little touch.
Like, or
You do realize they can't see what you're doing, right?
okay, like a slash down or a spinning slash. There.
Well, yes, that would be what just happened.
Well, they certainly took us by
A surprise? Really?
But
Yeah,
nothing we
kinda.
couldn't handle.
They did kind of take us by surprise there.
Now, where's the princess? Where's my Medea?
Oh,
my
boy.
precious one and only daughter.
And... Okay, seriously, where is the princess?
There she is!
It's a horse.
There you are.
Yep. This is one of those weird games. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not even gonna bother.
Hey, hey, the horse princess is back. I say we make a move now, before it gets dark.
Oh yeah, and in this game, people always get hit, and avoiding is rare.
Okay, that was important at this juncture. Why?
Because it's a game. Ooh, Japanese names.
Okay, whatever. So, yeah, here we have our little title sequence, and I'll be honest, I wasn't paying much attention during this point, but, oh, hey, Akira Toriyama. Big surprise there if you couldn't recognize, the facial structure on the hero. I mean, hey, he only looks like just about every hero from Dragon Ball Z ever. And, yeah, there's, you can definitely tell it's Toriyama's style.
Akihito Hino.
I have no idea who that is, so I'm not even gonna bother. And one of the things that the game does is there are a couple of subtle shout-outs to Dragon Ball Z. Well, really, one that's not so subtle. Just max out the hero's tension, and you'll see what happens. And just walking through town.
And being looked weirdly at.
Of course. And, oh, hey, that's cheerful. Smoldering ruins, with the fire still apparently going, and the townspeople just ignoring the fact that, hey, maybe those ruins are still on fire. Maybe that could cause a problem. Just conveniently ignoring that. And, whoa, what the heck? Okay.
Yes, here we are. If my memory serves me correctly, this is the place.
Place for what?
This
Your lunch?
is the town where Master Rylus.
Okay, Rylus. Oh, hey, this guy sounds actually kind of helpful.
Granddad, I thought it was Dalmagus we was after.
And yet more exposition through Yangus.
I am not your granddad.
I do give them some credit for at least making what he says, credible in terms of the, what might actually be being said during the dialogue.
Track him down and lift this confounded curse.
Although Trode is kind of recapping
Just look at my
endlessly.
poor Medea. And we'd
Here,
only just settled on her engagement to the Prince of Argonia. Oh, that despicable
Prince of Argonia.
Dalmagus.
That's not going to become important later.
That's why it's imperative we locate Rylus. Will you go and find him?
The Rock shall do it. You'll have to forgive us. We're going to be making a lot of those jokes in this.
I'll be
And it's all
waiting
thanks to
here.
me.
And him actually taking my half-assed suggestion. I can't believe it. So we finally get some control, and nope, hey, there's Yangus again.
You weren't thinking of going without me, I hope. I'm the best there is when it comes to looking for people. It's my piece of resistance, as they say.
Piece de resistance? What? Seriously?
He's garbling the French. Okay, so, you know, more tutorial stuff, and hey, now we're in control.
We has control.
So, we're just gonna run around now. Where, of course, would you find somebody in a small town? That's right, Kitty's the bar. So, yeah, we stopped by here.
And we get some jumping music.
Yep. And hey, the waitresses are dressed like bunny girls. Sweet.
Bunnies!
Not bad, a cutscene.
Mr. Calderasha, sir.
Imagine Babador using them as weapons.
Sorry, but I've got a business to run.
Okay then.
Haphazard fortune-telling of yours is costing me a fortune in free drinks.
And let us just ignore my utterly ridiculous French accent.
Babadora.
And yeah, this guy. He's got a name in his text box, so obviously he's going to become important later.
Calderush.
They can read. I'm pretty sure people wouldn't be on the internet if they couldn't read. Fire? Would that have anything to do with the smoldering ruin we saw coming into town? Chances are, yes!
It would only have led to another disaster. That's
I call plot important.
I'm sorry, Mr. Calderasha, sir. I don't follow. If you're saying you knew about the fire, shouldn't
That
you
would've been a
have
smart
warned
choice.
Master Rylus?
Yeah, it would have.
yes. Poor Rivals. How many times I argued.
Oh, well,
I cannot believe it.
huh. That would be a problem. So, yeah, that could be potentially problematic.
Hi there, you're ignoring us?
Some egregious loading screens, but, you know, at least they're not as bad as Sonic 06.
Help me?
How much has he had to drink? And is he normally like this? I'm gonna... Oh, thank God, a distraction.
Quick! Everyone come quick!
A monster!
There's a monster in town!
Oh, wonderful.
Just come and see! The whole town's gone crazy!
Well, obviously not the whole town, because not everybody is crazy in here.
You idiot. Oops, that was a mistake.
Yeah. Well, a little flash of the inventory screen. Don't worry, you're gonna be seeing plenty of it. Oh yeah, and just for fun, we decided to come back and talk to the bunny girl. Because, I mean, come on. Bunny girl.
Possibly.
Well, gee, I don't know. Do you think the guy would, you know, start a town-wide panic just for kicks?
I've seen worse done.
Yeah, but this guy obviously isn't chaotic evil. He's one of the NPCs. He's true neutral at best.
Yeah, we're gonna ignore you, old woman.
Let's see what this is all about. Where? Crap, I'm hopelessly lost. Just ask this person for directions. Oh, the courtyard. The Rock always knows what's going on. Oh, wait, that was spectacularly unhelpful. We don't even know where the courtyard is. Oh, wait, there it is. Loading, loading, loading. Loading, loading, loading. As bad as all the loading is in this, it is still absolutely nothing compared to Sonic 06.
I think it's the same amount of loading as Sonic 01.
Eh.
Or a little bit less.
Oh look, there's an obvious ripoff of Trunks there in the crowd.
Ah!
Oh, wonderful. And this is where the game hits us over the head with the idea that, hey, just because you don't look, normal doesn't mean you're not a human. And, oh god, the rocks. If I had any clips of Beavis and Butthead, I would insert a stoned joke here, but... Okay, that is still one of the funniest things I have seen yet in this game. Just Yangus picking up and carrying Trode off. I'm sorry, that's just funny.
And did our game get frozen?
I think there's some music playing here, if I remember right.
There is.
Okay, keep in mind, we can't hear any of the audio when we're recording our bits.
Otherwise the microphone would pick it up.
Yeah.
So it has to have the sound all the way down.
Realize who I am?
No, obviously they
Judging
don't.
a book by its cover, don't they know it's what's inside that counts?
Ugh.
Tap, 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 tap. You're getting annoying, Trode.
So then, did you manage
Reminds
to
me of this
find
one thing in
Master
Final
Violet?
Fantasy IX. There's this one, oh, well, hang on, I'll tell you in a minute. Yeah, we kind of did find Master Rylus.
But, he's, dead.
Yeah. Hope you didn't have any,
Well,
I hope he didn't owe you money or
no point
anything.
crying over spilt milk.
Well, gee, that was over fast.
He's the one who cursed the princess.
I call
after
bipolar.
all. He's the one who made us look so ridiculous. I had hoped Rylus might be able to help us
Okay,
locate
then.
him. But it seems we'll just have to track to Megas down by ourselves.
Yep. Time to start randomly wandering around and slaughtering monsters.
We have nothing further to gain from staying here. Let's be on our way.
Wait!
Mm-hmm.
Please wait. I'm sorry to go running
okay.
after you.
I'll ignore your spine on
It's
this.
just that I wanted to ask you a favor.
Alright.
Are you not afraid of me, young lady?
Well,
Shut up, Trode.
I dreamt about you.
Uh,
I dreamt that some people
okay.
came down with a strange creature. It was sort of halfway between a human and a monster. And I dreamt that they could make wishes come true.
okay then.
Strange creature.
and Yangus laughs.
Referring to me?
Yeah. Oh, no, she's totally referring to Yangus there. Admittedly, that joke does kind of fall short, given how Yangus
worry.
looks. But
I've had worse things said
Nose
to me
picker!
today. You know, you
Your point?
remind me of my Medea. You're about the same.
It just shows how dumb he is.
Anyway, you said you had a dream about me. Most peculiar.
Well, I don't think it was just about you.
I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Valentina, daughter
okay
of
then.
the great fortune teller Caldarasha. If you could just come to my
Oh,
house,
hey, now her
I'll
text
explain
box has a
everything
name.
there.
Okay then.
By the well at the far end of town. I'll be waiting for you.
then.
What was she rabbiting on about? Come round my house, she says.
Uh-huh.
If you guys can hear that, it's when I'm mowing the lawn. Please ignore it.
Magnificent! She wasn't afraid to look at me at all. Not one bit.
Because she loves monsters, maybe. I don't know.
Reminds me of my Medea. Must give this young girl a helping hand.
Just because she wasn't afraid of you. Well, okay, I guess I can
Go and
kind of
find the
understand
house
that.
by the well and see what it is she wants.
Alright, alright.
Hold your horses.
Me? I'll wait here with the princess. We don't want to cause any more of a stir.
Please tell me that pun was unintentional. Oh yes, I figure we should apologize here if there are any audio issues. We're still trying to figure this thing out exactly. Okay.
We did a short test before, so it shouldn't be.
Too bad, but you know,
There might be little.
this is still a learning experience. Oh look, a cat. Anyways, I was saying that foot stomping thing kind of reminds me of this thing in Final Fantasy IX. Yeah, at one point the knight character Steiner just, you know, flips out and he's just bouncing all over the place. You could just leave the text box there for hours and he'll still be bouncing around. Bounce, 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 bounce. Completely flipping out.
Kind of like
Endless
that.
entertainment value, really.
Kind of like that. That Delma tapping foot thing after Camilla turns beautiful again.
Mm-hmm. And
that-
trying to find the well.
That's not fair. She cheated to be beautiful.
Eh. Alright. Ah, here it is.
And she's asleep.
Uh-huh.
Hey, wake up!
And...
Ah, you came.
Of course we can.
I'm so sorry. I must have drifted off. How rude of me. I wanted to ask you a favor about this crystal ball. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm getting ahead of myself. Perhaps I should start from the beginning?
Yes, perhaps you should.
Let me explain.
Okay, yeah.
My father, Caldarasha, was once a really famous fortune teller.
Okay, I'm with you so far. Famous for
Lost
fortune
treasure,
teller.
missing people. There was nothing the great Caldarasha couldn't help
Hey, maybe
people
this
with.
guy can help us find Dulmagus. That totally won't become plot important later.
But then one day, he lost his powers. All of a
Eh.
sudden, nothing he foretold.
Well... Crap.
Probably because he stopped using a real crystal ball. Isn't
Valentina, what is
Uh-oh.
going on here?
This isn't what it looks like?
How many times have I told you not to touch my
Terrible pun there.
ball?
What?
Aren't you that boy from the pub? What brings you
Yeah,
here?
you probably don't want to think about what your daughter's doing with a young man. Just FYI.
I do not know what my daughter has asked.
Just a
Okay,
minute.
and
I
I-
do not need your help.
I like
am
how
fine as I
he
am.
instantly comes to the conclusion that his daughter is asking for help for his sake rather than, you know,
Valentina,
talking to a guy and inviting him back to the house. Oh, God. Never mind. This is... I don't know. I just...
I'm sorry about my father. But whatever he says, he's the one who's really suffering since he lost his powers.
Yeah, okay. You know, whatever you say.
That's why I wanted to ask you this favor. Can you find him a crystal ball? One that's big enough to bring back his powers?
If I didn't know better, I'd say this conversation was positively Freudian. But, you know.
Really? You will.
Oh, what?
This is exactly how it all happened in my dream.
Yeah, okay, sure, we'll help.
So far, everything's come through.
I can hear her thoughts inside her head. Now, if I can just get that last bit to come true.
Under the big waterfall
Okay,
to the south of town.
Okay, well, I guess that's where we'll look
I
first.
suppose only the daughter of the great Caldarasha could know a thing like that.
Okay, sure. We'll go with that. Mindless flattery. It'll get you somewhere, at least. Okay. And then, I believe, came my suggestion to raid the house, but...
Commence the raiding!
You know, we're just gonna, follow what every Dragon Quest player up to this day has done, and probably will continue to do for, as long as the series goes. Hey! Probably the last of Caldarasha's beer money there. We're forcing an intervention here, whether he likes it or not. Caldarasha passed out on...
Wake up!
Yeah, let's not wake him up. I really don't want to know what he was dreaming about. Nothing in there. And nothing on the bookshelves. Oh, hey.
Monster behavior, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. And blah blah blah.
Huh. Yep, this game does actually have a day and night cycle, and yes, you do not want to be caught up against monsters at night.
Just a little for your information there.
And so now I believe we report back to Trode. Or at least we try to.
Oops.
Given that we're kind of lost here.
Yeah. Well, I haven't played this game in so long, I'll probably use a fact. Or an FAQ.
They know what you're talking about.
Don't mind us, we're just gonna walk all over your smoldering ashes.
Yeah. No respect for the dead.
Now we'll do some vandalism. Whee!
Yep. Good old video games. Teaching kids that vandalism is A-okay. I could just hear somebody asking the hero, "Are you related to this guy named Link at all?" No. Whatever gave you that idea?
Sorry about the waviness in areas of the encoding program. A few.
A few what? A few good men?
I'm so sleepy, it was me. Or
Sleep.
sorry. Blah blah blah. A few.
He's a few, what, a few dollars short? Yeah, and obviously he's talking in his sleep. Okay. Plain clothes. Not sure what that'll do for us, but... Oh, hey, holy water. That'll be useful. And the treasure chest. The Chimera Wing, which basically serves as the fly move from Pokemon here. A Cypress Stick, which is a club for Yangus.
However, unlike fly, it's limited. You need to have, obviously, enough to go wherever you want, how many times you want.
Right.
Now we should go back to the inn and...
Because we had to talk to somebody, I believe.
No, this is where I forgot we had to go to report Trode first.
Oh.
You're full? I hate you.
Ah. Okay, come back in a while. That's RPG speak for you need to go do something plot relevant first. bags.
We go side now?
I see. Magnificent.
Blah!
Such devotion to her father. I'm impressed. Just
That
how
was
it
freaky.
should be. And if this Calderasha gets his powers back, there's nothing he can't find, am I right?
Sounds like King Trode is on the same path of logic that I was earlier.
With one stone. If everything goes according to plan, we'll find out where that hateful Dulmagus is. The time's getting on. Medea and I will stay outside. That's the last time we set foot in a barbaric town like this.
Oh, I guess even when it's out on the way, you can actually still hear it.
But you should spend the night at the inn and rest well, so that you're ready to take on the world.
Now, I'm not sure if we want to take on the world exactly, but
In the morning?
Yeah, we're only level 1.
Cave.
okay, Waterfall Cave. That sounds doable. And also sounds suspiciously like our first dungeon.
Blah, blah, blah. Loading, loading, loading. We go sleep now, okay?
Yep, the game just automatically did stuff for us, and hey, we get to stay at the inn free. I'm not complaining.
Oh, we didn't even have to go and talk to and ask them to go to sleep. We just did it automatically for us. Hooray!
That's what I just said.
No, I mean, I thought... looks like... At first, when I first played this game, I thought it was talking about... It just took their automatic and then you talk to them to go to sleep. But no, it does the whole thing and then goes in morning.
Mm-hmm.
And get morning music!
Yay. Okay, yeah, let's...
Yep, but first we'll save and then stop forever. Goodbye!
Okay, so, more tutorial crap. And this is the point at which we realized, oh, hey, we need to save.
And since we can do voice editing on this, I don't have to worry about missing voiceovers because I can just record this and have it all ready for the next time my friend gets here.
Uh-huh. Now, the way the save system works in this game is it's a very classic RPG thing. You can't save anywhere you like. You have
Like
to
an
go to,
lad,
you have to go to the
but it's more difficult here.
you have to go to the church, which I mean that's classic Dragon Quest. So I'm not exactly complaining.
But before we save, we raid!
Yep. Good old kleptomania.
Excuse us, don't mind us. We're just gonna steal from your church.
Well, I mean, we only take stuff that's, you know, actually relevant to the heroes. Gold, armor,
Vandalism!
herbs. Anything on here?
Do-do-do.
Some old journal. Okay, something about a wizard. Okay, that was utterly pointless.
So yeah, I may be able to get recording in advance, but like last time, since my friend can't be here all the time, our uploads won't be daily.
A pot lid. I don't know. That's maybe a shield or something.
We'll try to go for a week or every other week. It depends on the schedule.
And, oh, hey, locked treasure chests. What a novelty!
News! I must have my chest.
And a little bit of difficulty getting on the ladder, but, you know. Oh,
Hey, what's the point of being up here?
getting a nice view. Yeah, wow. I mean, this is... Obviously, it's not a totally realistic game, and honestly, I don't give a crap that it's not. I like stylized, graphics. And this is a really, really well done game. I am a big fan of the cell shading style.
And somehow the doors automatically closed.
You were probably letting in a draft. Okay, so, yeah.
Confession! Divination's revive. No, Resurrection's revive. Can't remember what the others are.
Purification probably gets rid of curses. Not sure what Benediction would do. Either Purification or Benediction would get rid of a curse.
And one's poison, I think.
Purification then must be poison. And Divination's just, the generic hint thing. Okay, well, we will see you next time.
Unless you know how much experience your character has, and how much experience they need to the next level.
Oh, okay. See you next time, guys.